Hi guys, welcome into Rogue Phoenix Gamer. My name's Rosie and we are continuing to play our Hogwarts Legacy. So we're going to get into it in a minute. How is everybody? Hope we're okay. So I'm going to jump to the gaming screen. Let me know how the sound is, if you can hear me or not. And we're going to go into it. Okay, so we're going to start off by meeting Poppy and starting the quest Fire and Vice. If you can hear it, let me know. If you can't, let me know also. Right, let me do a bit of fast travelling so we can get there. World map. And we'll get started. Oh, hang on. Fast travel there. Right. Room. Okay.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Okay, we're following Poppy.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Oh,
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts.
chef.
Still
Okay.
smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Oh, a drink.
This
That's
is
good.
goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here, all sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Okay.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
Oops.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Betting on a strength of life is the best decision I've made in years.
Anyone looking for trouble found it in me.
Okay. Plus, they can't hear that. Right.
Centaur's
Oh.
quieter than you.
Hang on, let's distract them. Give me a minute.
Is that you, Roylance?
Ah, come on, move out the way.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Okay, into the tent we go.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Oh.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizardkind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
hang on. Disillusionment. Got it. Oops. Okay, let's sneak our way through.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Thank you for letting me know
They
about
say
the
we go too
sound.
far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last
Right.
witch...
Got it.
We have an intruder in our midst.
Oh.
So it better not be a trick. I'm sure it'll be harder to kill a moon calf. Back to the dirt, like you.
Got him. Right. Through we go. Up the ladder. That on the disillusionment charm. Is that waiting for Poppy?
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
What's got to see?
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Go. Save a dragon time.
One foot in front of the next. As can be. Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Alohomora.
Unlocked. Okay, save a dragon egg and then save a dragon. Well, that must be hot to touch.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! That rubber one is very intact!
Okay. Okay, first wave done.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, Brewer friend? Careful not to get...
Like the pointed dragons, do you? See how you like this?
No, don't Poppy. Oh, hang on. Oh, where's my... That's it, from the first window. Woo! Okay.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Okay, cutscene.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Oh. There it goes.
This way.
Run! Okay, we got out of there. How's everyone's
That
day
was
going, by
Hebridean
the way?
black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It'd be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you?
Okay.
I shall see you back at the castle.
One mission down. Probably a bunch more to go. So not quite a level up yet. Right.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell.
Okay.
Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Any more? Oh, there's the tent we've just blown down. There's another chest. I'm going to explore this cave-looking thing first. Whatever it is. There. I'm assuming pulso will work.
I should investigate.
And let's put some juice. Oh, I never remember how to do this.
Confringo!
Right, let's have a... So. And chest. Right. Oh, I'm stuck. Right. Collect the field guide page in the underground harbour and collect field guide page in the library. Okay. Oh, hang on. Let me just grab this blue flame. One I missed. There you go. Right. Hogwarts map. I need to go Central Hall. Usually you can get anywhere from Central Hall. And we'll get the one in the library first. Which is just down here. Through here. All the way down. Then up. Whoop, up here. I might have to fast forward time.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Of course, never easy.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Okay, let's do it.
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
No,
if that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Oh. The golden snidget.
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis, the anti-drought, or the pepper-up potion? Felix Felicis.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Founder's Relics, Horcruxes, or Deathly Hallows? The Deathly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
I want to say false, true, but I think it's false.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species.
Although Hermione turned into a cat in the second one, so I'm not
sure.
sure.
Back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'll pass
I
for
don't
now.
have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Oh, I'm glad you
I
didn't
put
have
the
to go
book
from
back on
all
the
of them.
pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Revelio.
Field guide page. Book on intermediate transfiguration. The book is designed to help guide the student who wishes to see more complicated types of transfiguration. Professor Weasley often recommends it to advanced students as a bit of light reading. Light? Oh, there's a moth frame there. We'll go get this. Shall we get this moth frame while we're here?
Lumos.
Right, Lumos. Okay, that's at the other end of the library. Somewhere. There he is. And all the way back. Oh, I forgot to pick the page up, didn't I? There it is. There we go. And now get the field guide page from the underground harbour. Which I can never remember how to get to, so I just follow the line. Okay, so going up and around. Through this door. Okay. Right. Underground harbour. I want to say the field guide page there, but I could be wrong. No. Okay. Underground harbour, here we come.
So this is the underground harbour.
Isn't this where the boats come in from the first year? Let me just... I want to say the flying page somewhere here as well, but I could be wrong. No, I think I'm wrong. Oh, I'm stuck now. Okay, I'm out.
Revelio.
Field guide page. Underground harbour, located deep beneath the viaduct courtyard, is a landing for boats delivering first-year students across the Black Lakes to Hogwarts.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Okay. Back out. What's everyone's plans for the week then?
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping to make it easier.
Lumos.
Oh, sorry.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Oh, where's that dang butter moth, should I say?
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
Come on. Right. Down these stairs. Okay. Got it. And then pick it up. Okay. Right, Transfiguration class. So I want to go. It's on Transfiguration classroom. I just got to fast forward time to morning. Advanced time.
Historian's uniform.
There's
was
Gareth,
brilliant solving
Arthur,
those old treasure
I
and
heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
there's Gareth.
Did I tell you I've been in touch with the Ministry about the artifact?
Right, Transfiguration classroom. Okay.
Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Transformation. Right. X, triangle, X, and square. Wow. There we go. Beautiful butterfly.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed.
That's quick.
And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
Okay, that one. There we go.
You're quite close to Professor Fig, aren't you? I've always wondered about him. Never see him actually teaching.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
Not at all. I was merely interested in learning more about the Aura program. I saw Professor Sharp's Aura badge and was intrigued.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Thank you.
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Thank you, Professor Weasley. Right.
Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Okay, I think that's all the spells learned. Let's have a look. Challenges, and I think that was your last assignment quest. I was right. Top of the class cloak. And I have still got a few more things to do and a few more side bits to do. Right.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Okay, got me.
The plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about
My
gobbledygook.
fizzing whiz beer is still brewing. These things take time.
Oh, Gareth. I love Gareth. I wish he had more.
Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
If you're setting things on fire, then perhaps you ought to rethink your choices.
That's exactly what Aunt Matilda said. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, That gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
I wish you had more interaction with like all the other side characters. I mean, you've got Poppy,
How
you've
nice
got
to see you, my young friend.
Sebastian and Natty at side quest, but I wish like Gareth had a side quest as well.
I'm fed up of being inside the castle. Wish I could transfigure something into a broom and get out of here.
See, our meet was going to be the Ravenclaw one, but they sort of scrapped it, I think. Or Everett, I don't know which one, because you attend classes with both of them.
How to become animagi. They do at Wagadoo.
Righty. Is there any side quests we can pick up here? Oh, there's one there. Beating a curse. At Mum's Word. Let's go Mum's Word and talk to Natty. Oh, we're going to be streaming till about 4 o'clock today as well. Just to let people know.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month.
Oh, wow.
Then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight. Then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadoo. But Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no. A person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
Oh,
Thank you for
Natsy.
being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Okay. May go talk to Natty's mother. Oh, shit. She's up there somewhere. There she is.
Professor, could you tell me how you and Natty ended up at Hogwarts?
I can. That is an easy question. We are here because of Professor Weasley.
You knew Professor Weasley when you were in Uganda.
I knew of Professor Weasley. As you may or may not be aware, Professor Weasley's work once took her around the globe. Without providing detail that is not mine to share, I can say that she was well known in our wizarding community for, well, sharing magical knowledge between countries.
Professor Weasley seems quite knowledgeable, so I'm not surprised to hear that she'd do that sort of thing.
Indeed. Although I suspect there is much about each of your professors that would surprise and impress you. Such exchanges of information, ministry sanctioned or not, have occurred for centuries. It was an African sorcerer, in fact, who shared the unlocking charm with a certain wizard from London. A thief, rather unfortunately.
I see.
But, back to your original question. Professor Weasley had heard of my work and life in Matabeleland, and my time teaching at Wagadu. She was deputy headmistress at Hogwarts by then, and when the position of divination professor became available, she contacted me. Her timing was perfect. I had just foreseen a change in Nat's size and my circumstances and knew that we needed to leave Uganda. Natsai was as ready as I was for a new adventure.
Yes.
So, off we went.
Natty has spoken of your move. She was quite kind to me my first day here, in Charms.
That sounds like Natsai. I'm glad she has found a friend in you. Now, I must return to my work. As I've told Natsai, do be careful. I had a vision earlier this year of her with a friend, flying on winged beasts. Perhaps unsurprisingly, she will neither confirm nor deny my visions, unless it suits her.
Well, she's very good at predicting the future then, because we're on the hippogriff. Oops! Okay, let's have a look at what we've got in the quest so far. Shadow of the Mind, it's all go, a dragon's debrief. Let's go a dragon's debrief. So I think I need to go to Hogsmeade. Fast travel there.
Always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, the DLC's unlocked. We'll maybe start that one next stream. It does take a bit of time, so we'll start that at the beginning of next stream, hopefully.
I'm sure you had to read.
Over here.
Puppy.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil.
Puppy's still my favourite.
About those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar. And Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Okay, doke. I might do this. Clementine Wildersea, I think that's how you pronounce it.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsea. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Ugh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind! Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
Right, time to follow the butterflies.
Folks still talk about
Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Okay, into the Forbidden Forest we go. Right.
What are you up to now?
Oh. Okay, Forbidden Forest time. Butterfly.
Huh? There they are.
Oh,
she wasn't
sorry,
making
chicken.
it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsea might get an answer about these butterflies.
I know they...
My mother used to always say,
There they go. They go under the bridge, and I swear they come up here. Here they come. Okay.
Oh well, look what we have here.
Okay. Right, return to the Swimsley. Hogsmeade. Fast travel.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Okie doke.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willitsy.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Alfred Lawley's none too pleased. Seems he's been burgled. I shall pretend I never heard the rumours of your involvement.
I don't think... I don't think I did burgle him. I don't even go down to his cellar when I was doing that thing. Right, hang on, like gear. Let me sell a few of my gear at the minute. Low. Oh, that's high. Oh, I don't like that one. There you go. That one's fine. Right, let me go sell a few bits and we'll get on our way.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Okay.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Right. Every time I come to Hogsmeade, I usually go buy something from here. Still got a few of these to buy. Let's go cheapest one.
Nothing like finding just the right thing.
For now. And then I go and I buy a few things from each of the shops. I never remember where the potion shop is though. Oh, it's up here. I did go the right way this time. Sometimes I don't go the right way.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you.
Okay.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for
I've
now.
nearly bought everything from the potion shop. And then up to... What will I do without her? Okay, and then I come up here.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about.
Oh, last seed
Now,
packet,
you let
I'll
me know
buy
if there's
them.
anything else I can help you with.
And then all the way up here,
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor?
and have I got everything from here? No.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young
Okay,
one makes a wise
right.
purchase.
I've got everything from there and all the seed packets now. What would you like, Mrs.?
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
How magnanimous.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuba pus. Booba-Tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
What precisely are Booba-Tubas?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions.
One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
How on earth did you discover that Booba-Tuber pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure Booba-Tuber pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few Booba-Tubers, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Righty, world map. Oh, lucky. Into the Forbidden Forest again, aren't we lucky?
Who lived here, I wonder?
Okay.
This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now, where are those Booba-Tubers?
Cashmere Valley, oh, you should see there.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Confringo! You will not survive this fight!
Right, now I've got to find how many more. 2 more. Okay, I see them on my map. They're up here somewhere. Oh yes, here's the den with the troll, obviously.
Just my luck. A troll.
You can avoid it if you want.
That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
Do I fight it? Don't I fight it? What have I got here? Oh, I haven't got a maximum potion. I'll leave him for now. Only because he's a bit higher than I am. Back to Hogsmeade. She's up there. So town square.
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is
Around. Nope. Grab that page as I see it. And there we go.
Saccharissa, I found the Booba-Tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates.
Oh, she's a Hufflepuff
One day
as well.
the Wizarding World will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Good. Glad to hear it. Right. Onwards. Let's see what quests. Is there any more? I'm going to save that one till the beginning of next one. Let's go to see Poppy. Let's have a Poppy field day. I like Poppy. Right.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howin for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Oh dear.
Well done. You certainly know what you were doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Oh,
of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Right, we're gonna go see a dragon.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
Okay, let's go.
That seems straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then
Welcome in for anyone joining. How are we all?
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den.
Any questions, feel free to ask me.
It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Let's find herself a dragon.
Let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Okay, right.
Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already.
I would never agitate a dragon, really. Surely that's common sense.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
That's good to know. Right. Hunting a dragon.
Worth. She doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Oh, few mongrels. Right, back to easy. I
wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
Okay, I need my Reparo spell, which is that one.
Reparo.
Fantastic.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
Fixing a bridge.
Distance.
Okay, over the bridge. If I'm right, is there... Oh, I thought there was a chest up there. Must not be. Right, on we go.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
Right. Round and round we go.
Watch your step.
Down we go, down we go. Picking up ingredients.
pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight.
Oh, poor Grapon. In my eyes, anyway.
Quiet, what was that?
She spotted us. Oh dear.
Well, there's no turning back now.
Run!
Wait, I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready. Over here!
Go!
I'll draw her attention.
Go!
Follow when it's safe.
Run! In the gap! Okay, made it.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh.
She isn't making it easy.
I'm not. Run. Okay.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me.
Well, what did you expect, really?
I don't suppose she'd listen to reason.
I'd normally try. Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest.
Yeah, I see.
Look, underneath her. I think we're close.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
Oh, I'm stuck.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Right.
Why is every bridge here?
Repair it.
Well, it's home to a dragon puppy, so I'm assuming that she broke all the bridges in her flight path.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Yes, what you think. Place egg. Oh dear. There's Mrs. Dragon. Oh, puppy, watch out! Oh, puppy, you are brave. Whew.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
That's rather generous, isn't it? She did try to kill us the entire time.
Only until she saw her egg, at which point I thought she rather warmed to us. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I
Definitely
am.
ready.
After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Are you going to tell me what you're thinking, Poppy? No? No? Okay. Right, that's Poppy's quest done.
Not a day goes by I don't remember.
Right. I am going to pop a save here. Give it a save. Because we are nearly about 2 hours. Not 2 hours, an hour in. Okay. In the shadow of time. Let's go that one and let's go meet Sebastian.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
I wish you had the option not to go in there. Students report the catacomb assignment yielded more than I had imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room which had suffered decay and turned over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately I sensed its power. I'd be thrilled to study the relic further if only the removal of the object was allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Feldcroft catacomb. Here we go. I think there's 2 chests in here as well. So, we'll see.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Spiders.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. The rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Spiders are insects.
Don't start.
No.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Right, up there. There. Then I will.
This room is taller than it looks.
I do like Sebastian in one way, but the way he goes about helping Anne is a bit... there you go, there's one chest.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Okay, down we go into the creepy cave. More spiders. Okay, down
Watch
we...
your step. I nearly slipped there.
window. Great.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Are you sure? Oh, Sebastian.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Okay, I think there's another chest this way as well, if I'm correct.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Okay. Ah, yeah.
I need to find a safe way across.
Come on, there must be somebody. See ya. Oh, wrong button.
Lumos. Confringo.
Come on. Oh, where are all the bones? I thought there was some in there.
Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, they don't. Oh, come on.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I sometimes struggle with these bone puzzles for some reason. Rickety, rickety, rickety. Oh.
Confringo. Accio.
I hate devil snakes. Ow, ow, ow.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, come on.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Keep doing it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, right, hang on. Right, it's surely got to go here. There you go.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Finally. I'm hoping that the chest this way now. Yes, there is. That's good. Okay.
There's something here by the altar.
I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay. But research must come before my fealty to the rules. I think that's how you say it. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak had powerful intuitions. I believe it. Therefore, when no one's looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment, learning the Imperious Curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone.
That's one.
We're in a tomb. I assume all sounds come with the territory.
There we go. Is that it? Or is there one more? There might be one more. Spider! Why is it always the last one I look in? Okay.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Why did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
I don't think learning the Imperious Curse is a good idea.
Really? But we've no idea what may lie ahead. But I shan't press you. I'll have your back no matter what we face in there. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Spiders.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Okay. Rickety bone bridge. Right, I said that symbol and that symbol. Then hang on. So I need that symbol and that. No, not that one. That one. Where's is that one? That one. And that one.
That works.
That it? Is there one more? One more. So that symbol and that symbol. That do it? hang on, there's that one and that one. There you go.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. Silent as a grave. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Ow. Okay. Oh, wrong one. Come on.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end. Incendio.
Okay.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Relic.
Sebastian, the relic. Look.
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must... Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Oh, now I've got to remember the way out. Well, who's there? Do I go up that way? think I go up this way.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
No, wrong way. I've got terrible sense of direction.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
I wish we'd just tell Sebastian to leave the relic. Okay, out.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Okay. Right.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
I've been fighting since.
But that's what I wanted.
I'm handling it.
Can we both handle it?
Keep out the way!
We have to fight.
Keep out of Storm's reach!
Got him.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Oh, Sebastian. Do I have to talk to him?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Well, that didn't go to plan, did it? Okay. I can't get into there yet. I can get that one there. That's it.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Where? Oh, in there. I can't get that demiguise. Yeah, I ain't got level 2. Field guide page. Practice dummies. The residents of Falcross sometimes use it to practice their spellcasting, especially in the light of recent goblin attacks. Speak with Sebastian in the Undercroft. Okay. Is there any more chests around Fieldcroft? There's one here. But do I need... Oh no, I can use level 1 to unlock that one. Oh, a bit of rusty one. Okay. Hogwarts. No, astronomy ring. I always get the wrong one. Okay. Okay. Undercroft.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft, nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
Oh, see, look, I'm just
I shall wait to hear from you
doing
then.
that, and I
Thank
wish
you.
you could just say, don't
I
use
very
it.
much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
I wished I didn't, but I have no choice.
I'll send you an hour when I have news.
Okay, so I am going to quest. Talk to Poppy. Where is she? Beast class. Right, let's talk to Poppy. Bellwing Tower, Beast classroom. Okay. Okay. Right.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind.
Aww.
If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us. Who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Centaurs aren't known for being the friendliest lot. Especially not with wizard kind. And not right now.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it.
Okay. No problem.
I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Look at the rickety old bridge. Right. Any more side quests I can pick up? Just that one. Right, I might go meet Sebastian by the Overlook, wherever it is. World map. Okay.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was...
Okay, this is where we're meant to meet Sebastian.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Brookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Off we go.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Somebody there? Hello?
Oh. Sneaky, sneaky.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Oh. Oh well.
You can't stop us.
Is that the best you can do?
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Hey, I dodged. Okay. That's fun. Get pick up this chest. Hello. Okay.
This is going well.
We make
Let's
a good
keep
team.
going.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a car at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. Well, not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one.
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone.
How nice of you to stop by.
Oh, really?
Pitiful.
Okay. Dodge. Hang on, I want to put that bit. Goodbye.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Come on. There. There's... Okay, right. Where am I going? Up there, across. Across here. Okay, off we go. Do, 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 do. Oh, into another creepy mine. I spend the whole game in mines or tombs or everything in this place. Let's get going.
For better or for worse, we're in.
We must remain. I've never seen a sword like it. I'm a
Oh.
goblin, not a... Oh.
Sorry, I didn't expect that to happen.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Okay, up we go. Roundabout. Slidey part. Hello.
I won't rest until...
You won't get away with that.
Whew.
Ranrock's loyalists are in here.
Too many.
Right, I came from there.
Think there's
I
something here
assume
they
we
want.
go up there.
Confringo.
There's one chest. I assume I need to keep
That ledge
going.
is awfully high. Any ideas?
Right, put that up there.
Lumos.
Oh, wrong button. Up we go.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Huh? Okay. Right, what's here? Bag of coins by the looks of it. I'll pick some of that up. Okay. And down we go again.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Okay, is there any... Let me find that chest that was... No, not in there. Have a wander around before I start climbing. And there's nothing there. Right.
Confringo.
That bridge has seen better days.
There, no. Okay. There is a chest somewhere here. Right. Reparo. Repair this bridge. Off we go. Oh, is this a new spider? Oh, look at his little 8 eyes. Glacier. Alright. Okay. Carry on.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Heckett would be proud.
She would at that.
Right, there's the thing.
Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
And there's the other chest.
Confringo. Leviosa. Lumos.
And a big chest at the end of that as well. Right.
Lumos.
Back through the creepy devil's net out. And I think that's all the treasure chests in that place now. So down we go, and I bet you more creepy spiders. What a shock.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Oh, another 3
Why am
slidey
I not
parts.
surprised?
Seems quiet.
Somebody there? Hello?
I'll be.
It was nothing. I will.
White rat, is that it?
Hey, that's not fair. I was. Right, enough spider. That's what I wanted. And I did it on the wrong side. Hang on, I'm coming, Sebastian. Hang on, let's just... Have I got any plants happening? Oh, it's jumping cabbage, look, guys. Come on. Nearly there.
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Ah, there's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well known for.
Nah.
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Confringo!
Right, so you got one. Great.
Wasn't expecting that.
Okay. There we go. Isadora's journal entry, 3 of 7. The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I remember his eyes empty of sorrow, yes, but also I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish. But then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither fell nor see a mark. But the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it's not the Black Death, as long as he's no longer in pain.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Checking on Sebastian, okay.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganhawk was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham?
I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there.
Okay.
This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
There we go.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
Okay. Wait.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten
There
the
we
mine
go.
you just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Oh, here we go.
Revelio.
Please let me out. Thank you. Whew, been a bit of a tight squeeze with Sebastian. Right, I am. Think just got that one, so we're gonna do that one. Quest. It's all gobbledygook. Speak with our meat. Right, I'm just gonna pop another save down. Strong me. Right, I'm going back to minute room of requirement. Right. Wait for that to go. I don't think I've got. Oh, I have. Okay. Right. Got a few of my plants. Done. And a few of my potions. Let's do one Maxima and one. I'm gonna do. Oh, I ain't got enough for that one. Endora. Okay. Right, sort my gear out. If I can put on anything better. No. No. Yes. I'm going to get rid of the scarf for the time being. 75. School road back on. 69, 54, 64. That one. Okay. Oh, look at the one. How many one handles? Cook, grew brown. That one goes quite well. That, oh, I like that one. I'll go regal blue. Right. And then we're going to go astronomy ring and meet our meat. Okay, we've got about an hour left of the stream. So we're going to do this mission and see what pops up after this. Ooh, excuse me. I hear Peeves. There he is. I can't wait to see Peeves in the new TV series. They've just cast him, haven't they? Right, there he is.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Serona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Serona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Okay, off to meet Lodgok. Okay, world map. Oh, all the way down there. There we go. Right.
On another adventure, are we?
Okay, and there's Lodgok.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But he's...
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Ooh.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
I bet Amit didn't expect this.
I shall see you soon.
Oh, Amit. Right, come along, Amit. Right, there's the eye on the door.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
The door is looking at us.
Right, how many chests are we looking for in here? 2. Okay, off we go.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Whew.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I bet Amit didn't expect this, did they?
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Amit.
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
That way.
Watch your step round here.
Where are those plans gone? I had schematics in my hand a moment ago. Who's that?
No, come on. Right,
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
I'm not sure about that.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
We're being watched by a door.
Okay. Sneaky.
Confringo.
Don't know what that did. Oh well. Keep going.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
I bet Amit wish he didn't sign up for this. Up.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Oh.
Yes, of course.
I'm not very good at sneaking around.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Yeah, there is no way I'm skulking through this unscathed. See?
If you're there. Who is it?
What's going on there? Oh, little moon far from home.
Boom.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Right, there's one. Hang on, I'll meet the. I know there's a. That's it. Oh.
I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
Yeah, well, do. Hang on a minute, Army. I'm just gonna creepy through this. Grab this. Chest. And carry on. Okie doke.
The boiler activated that handle. See it?
Yes, I see it. I'm assuming I go through here. Yep. Runny. Oh, more fighting.
If only I could get my hands on fame for that student.
Oh, this day's gone on too long.
Have I got any talent points to spend? I'm wondering. I want to see if I can find. No. Hang on. I know there's one somewhere. Stealth. That's the one I'm looking for.
What was that? Up for a bit of dying, are we?
That should be the last of them, Amit.
Hopefully. Right, okay.
Right. Don't wish to be seen doing. This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Okay, I can't get that chest quite yet. So I may have to come back to it.
We're almost out of here, Amit.
In my own time. Yeah, I'm going to go through the whole thing on my own. Another time. Whew.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Without
further ado, adieu.
Okay, back to Lodgok.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who'd set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch.
Oh dear.
When I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
don't want to believe it. But I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gog, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Oh, wow. Quest complete. All gobbledygook. Right, let's do the 2 Merlin
I know
trials
what that
ones
means.
here.
Merlin trial.
Oh, there might be an owl somewhere. Somewhere.
I hope Professor
Oh.
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spintwitches as soon as you can.
Revelio.
Okay. Right, then where is... I think that's it down there. Right. Okay. Right. Do a few of these.
This looks intriguing.
I might just... What time are we on? I might just do a couple of Merlin trials and a few side quests now instead of the main story. Have a bit of a wonder. There you go, there's one. There's one Merlin trial. I think they have too many Merlin trials. I know I say that every time I do one, but I think they're just far too many.
Revelio.
There's one down there, isn't there? Oh, there's a platform there. Have I got that one? I've got that one. Okay, let's do this Merlin trial. Okay. So I need Resto Mentos. That one there.
Revelio.
1, 2 over there, and the third one behind. Don't know whether I can reach it from here. I probably can reach that one.
Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Confringo.
Ah, got it. Right. Okay. Right. I swear, when I was up there, I saw some balloons. I could be wrong. Oh, there's one. I think I popped one. I swear I saw a bunch of balloons here. Ah, could be wrong. Right. What else have we got around here?
Most gobblers in my family worked in the mines at one time or another.
Okay, there's another Merlin trials. We're going to just spend the next half an hour maybe doing Merlin trials and do all the bits around. Right, I like to keep the ice one on there. Okay, don't dueling feats. Right. Do another Merlin trial. Okay. Right. Jump. 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 Can I reach that? There we go. Ooh.
Revelio.
Ah.
This place has seen better days.
Okay. Ancient magic spot. Let's do one of them.
Confringo.
Okay. One there. I think one there. I'm not sure this is the right way, but we'll try. No. Ah, hang on. I put it in the wrong place.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Up there. Up here.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Okay, there's that one. Is that the last one? No, there's one more. Where is it?
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
Right. Move that out of the way. There it is.
If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
Oh, right, and the astronomy tower. Let me just go to dark.
Knowing our meat, he's likely studied here.
Let's do this astronomy table. Oh, there you go. That was easy. I see some balloons ahead. Let me go try and get these balloons. Alright. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Revelio.
Okay, and another astronomy tower down here. Welcome for anyone who's joining. How are we all doing? Hope we're doing alright. Right, let's have a look. One up there. I think I always struggle with this one for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, there's one there. Two. I never can find the third one. I always struggle finding it. Whoop.
Revelio.
It's up there. Okay. There's the third one. Right. And field guide page. Lace dolly. The locals say this dolly was left as a tribute to her beloved house elf who dreamed of one day wearing it. Ah. Right, I'm not going to do the main mission just yet. I'm going to leave that one and I'm going to see if we can do a few. Purchase the brute kit. I think the next one's about 4,000 skill and I don't think I've got that much. Let me just go sell a few things and we'll see. But I doubt I can do it. I think the second broom upgrade's 4,000 and the last one's 7,000.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers.
Right, I'm just going to sell a couple of these. I hope I can get to 4,000. I doubt it. I don't think I'm even going to get to 3,000. Okay, not quite.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Right, let's do a few side quests. I think there's a couple here. Let's do take the biscuit.
I saw what you did! Tolerance for thieves! Hand them back!
Hand what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
Oh, God.
Hand them back!
There's nothing to give, sir. It was only the one. That's all of them, sir. Honestly, I swear.
How many times are you pair going to keep pilfering my shop?
I swear it was just those ones, sir. Sir, we'd never take more than those.
I tell you this, they'll not appreciate your antics in Azkaban. You just wait till I see your mother.
That was a bit harsh.
Right, sorry about that. I always loved that scene. I might turn that one into a short for one of my pages.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Hello, is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious moon calf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your moon calf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
A mooncalf is an unusual pet. Why did you choose Biscuit?
She followed me one evening, wouldn't leave my side. Never thought I was one for a pet of any kind. But now I can't imagine life without her. Mooncalves are often thought of as silly, simple-minded creatures. But I've seen great depth of character in Biscuit. I wouldn't trade her for a hippogriff or a hippopotamus, or even a goose that lays golden eggs.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garneth.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts.
Right, let's go
Do
save
keep an eye out
Biscuit.
for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garnoth's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
Right, off to find the poachers and save a mooncalf. Right. Okay. Okay. Up past the swamps and around through the mucky swamps.
Revelio. Poachers! Garneth was right then. I'd better be careful.
Steal some beasts from the pens at Hogwarts.
Well, hang on, let me try and see if I can do this sneakily. Oh. Oh, come on. I was doing well. Ow.
We're a dragon short because of you. Perhaps we'll have you fight instead.
Right, now to save Biscuit.
Alohomora.
Right, hang on, I need that.
One of you is Biscuit.
Oh no, I can't find Biscuit. One here. I got your Biscuit. No, don't run. I got you, sweetie. I'm coming.
All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garnoth, shall we?
Right, where are all those other mooncalves?
Leviosa. Revelio.
I love mooncalf wiggles. With their little bum. I like just the little wiggle they do. there was a lot of mooncalves in that bloody.
Leviosa. Rebellion. Now, I'm only trying to help. Leviosa.
Come here, you mooncalf. Stay.
Rebellion. Leviosa.
Okay, that'll do me for now. I want to see what is that? Oh no, I think I've got the giant toad. I think.
Rebellion.
Right, return to Garnoth. Hogsmeade.
Oh, my dear Biscuit.
Don't know why I did that then, to be fair.
Garnoth, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble mooncalf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind.
Good.
You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
My pleasure. Righty, I want to go down through those mooncalves now. So here, there. Oh, right, we can go. I think we're going for another 10 minutes, guys, because I think I started the stream around 10 to 1.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide.
Okay, see if I can get 4,000. I can. Right.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
I can't find the right. I want to go to the Quidditch shop now. Which is there. The sky is the limit.
Revelio.
There we go. I'm hoping it's 4,000.
Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
It was 4,000.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details?
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there.
Okay,
I just think I can
welcome for
improve
anyone
broom
joining
flight
in.
a bit more.
I'm just
Miss
going to
Rose is
say we
running
are.
a time trial
I'm
at the South
signing off
Coast
in about
course.
10 minutes.
Not ideal,
but
really.
thank you for
What with rumours
joining.
of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating
How are
the
we
place.
all?
However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right. I think.
You think?
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon.
Okay, I think we're
I
going
look
to do
forward
this
to our next
side
meeting.
quest. The sky is the limit. Speak with
Perhaps I
Emil
could
the
test out my
Razor.
new upgrade on the way.
Okay. Righty. Where is she? I think she's all the way down the bottom of the map. Doodle-loo. Gosh, she is all the way down the bottom of the map. Right.
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
Aaron Shear isn't worse.
Whoops. Righty.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Hufflepuff, over here.
Yay.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually, thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare.
Let's
won't
give
we?
it a go.
I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Hufflepuff.
No, I ain't losing. No way. 1, go.
That wasn't too difficult. Excellent.
Woohoo! Choppy. Well, I don't miss the ring. I should be alright.
Brilliant. This is going well.
Okay. Cliff. Okay, 14. Oh, I hope I can do it in time. I should be. I'm doing alright, I think. Okay, 16. 17. Oh, this one's a bit long, isn't it? Compared to the other two. Okay.
Excellent.
What are we on? Oh, we're on 20. I didn't think we were quite on 20 yet. Up. 23.
If I do say so myself.
24. 25.
Brilliant.
And done. Great.
That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time.
Yeah.
My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
Do you get your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United. And my father, well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out. Said it was the Gryffindor beater. And me, I fell in love with flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet. Something about the freedom you feel on a broom. I've not been able to stop since.
Bit like Oliver Wood.
Will you keep running these courses?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get rusty. But I won't be dealing with time trials. You're welcome to run them too. Anyway, hope we find time to fly again soon.
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year. As for a team, it's the Holyhead Harpies I've always dreamt
Same
of.
team as Ginny.
When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen, you might as well pop me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad. For a Hufflepuff.
No, I don't would
You
take
take
the
care of yourself.
compliment. Okay, that's done, and now I get to return to
I should
Mr.
let
Weeks.
Mr. Weeks know that this
Oh, sorry.
upgrade yet.
Right, back to Hogsmeade. There we go. And there we go. With the loading screen. And, ooh. Roundabout.
How's my favourite test flyer?
Hey.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Right. There we go.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help.
Right.
Couldn't have done this without you.
Right, guys, I am going to wrap it up.
Mr. Weeks
Thank
and I
you
do
for
make a good
joining
team.
me. And I am going to start next stream by doing this DLC mission. So we're going to pop a save down. I'm going to go to big screen camera. And I'm going to say thank you for joining, guys. I've hoped you've enjoyed it. Sorry about the light on that thing. Let me just move that a bit. There you go. Thank you for joining. And tomorrow we'll be continuing my stream with Star Wars Jedi Survivor. 1 p.m. hopefully. Keep an eye out on my socials and all that. So thank you for joining. And I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Bye, guys.